Alright, so I'm doing this video for the kids at Hoala Schools. We're actually, our ukulele class is working on doing a couple of songs for the end of the year. So this is for the older kids, the more advanced class. Okay, we're going to do 3 songs. The first song is Hula School. Hula School starts off with a vamp on G7, C7, and F. Okay, so the G7 is we put our first finger here on the 2nd string, 1st fret. Finger number 2, right? Finger number 2 goes up to the 3rd string at the 2nd fret. Yeah, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, just like that. Yeah, and then our 3rd finger goes on the bottom, 2nd fret. So we've got 1, 2, 3, right? So this makes a G7 chord, and then our C7 is real easy. C7, to get to it, all we're gonna do is take off these 2 fingers and drop this finger down 1 string. So we're going to take off fingers number 2 and 3, and we're going to drop finger number 1 down to the 1st string. Okay, so still going to stay in the same fret, 1st fret, but we're going down 1 string. Okay, and then to go back to F, to complete the turnaround, we're going to bring that finger back up, but this finger number 2 is going to go all the way to the top for F. Okay, so that's coming from C7. We're going to raise our finger up 1 string, and we're going to take finger number 2 and go 1, 2, 3, 4 to the top at the 2nd fret. And those are the 3 chords for Hula School. Okay, so G7, C7, and F. Now, the thing that we want to remember is in all the chords, we want to arch our fingers so that our fingers are only touching the string that it's touching. So if this finger is holding that string, and that finger is holding that string, and that finger is holding that string, this finger should not be leaning onto the next string because then it mutes it, yeah? We want to make sure all the notes are clear. Okay? And Hula School, we're going to go like that. We're going to do the vamp 2 times. Okay, and then when we come to the words, it's Hula. We go to the next chord, and then we hold the C7 for a while. Komaka, kolima, okay, so then we repeat it. So the first verse is Hula School. The second verse is going to be, so we're going to play each verse twice. First verse is Hula School. Second verse is Imua Mako. 3rd verse is Ihope Mako. And then the 4th verse is Haina Haina Ho'imai. And then we say Ehuli Mako. And everything else is the same. Komaka Kolima Mikokinoe He Alohamai. And now that is going to be Hula Mako. We have that one in the book. Okay, so this is part 2 for my Hoala students. Okay, so the first video is on Hula School. This one is on Teve Teve. Okay, so the chords for Teve Teve are going to be D7, G, and C. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to start off with the intro. It's going to be D7 and G. D7, we're going to take finger number 1, go to the 2nd fret, 1, 2. Okay, now we're going to go up to the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, finger number 2 is going to be in the same fret, 2nd fret, and we're going to go up 1. So it's like, it's going to be on the 2nd string. Okay, so 4th string, 2nd string. That's D7. And that's, well, this is a D7 no root. This is the Hawaiian D7. Okay, so we're playing it like that. And then to go to G, it's a real easy transition because all we got to do is take those 2 notes, drop them down 1 string each. We got our middle finger on the 1st string. Our ring finger is going to be right in the middle, breaking the difference, and our 1st finger is going to be here on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so this is starting off here, right? Both in the 2nd fret, and these are on 2 and 4. Now they drop down to 1 and 3. Ring finger comes in on the 3rd fret. Okay, 2nd string. So 1, 2, 3. Drop these 2 on 1 and 2, or 1 and 3. Okay, so we got that there. That's a G. And then we already know C from the first song. So the way we're going to play it, the rhythm of this one is going to be second time we play it, because we're going to play each verse twice, the second time we play it, we're going to do, right after we do it, so we're going to throw on that tag. Okay, so that's just D7, G. Okay, and then with the book you got the words. Okay, and so you're going to play it that way. That's going to be Teve Teve, and that is your second. So the third song that we're going to do is the Green Rose Hula. Okay, and so we're going to start off with the A7 chord. A7 is very easy. We're going to take one finger. It's going to be the first finger. 1, 2, 3, third string, first fret. Okay, and we're going to make sure that we're arching our fingers so it only holds that string. Okay. The D7 chord we already know from our second song, right? But we're going to review it again. We're going to take this first finger, put it on the top string, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Second fret. And we're going to take our second finger, second fret of the second string. Okay, so it looks like that. And then go to the G. Okay, so G is just bring that down, add finger number 3 to the third fret. So that's second fret of the third string, second fret of the first string, and third finger goes to the third fret of the second string. Okay, so it goes. Okay, so when we do the vamp, it's going to sound like this. So what you're noticing is it's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We do the vamp twice, okay? And then the chords we're going to use are all of those same chords, plus we're going to use a C chord, right? C chord, everybody knows, third fret, first string. So, and it's going to go. And now, in between, instead of doing the vamp, right, we're just going to do D7 and G. So, then we go to D7, back to G. But in the intro, it's. Okay, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, and that's going to be the theme throughout. So the only part we do the A7 is in the intro. Everything else is D7, G. Okay, we're going to play each verse twice. The verses that we wrote down, the part on, if you look at your paper, it says never played, the verses are hardly ever played. Don't play those verses. We're only going to do the ones that are on the paper that have the chords on that are marked, okay? So that's going to be your third song, and you guys are going to do awesome at your recital, okay? Aloha.